Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Allmark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I'm very excited to share with you that the new autumn-winter Stampin' Up catalogue has arrived and you can order from it now. There will be a link below to my shop, so please have a look, and there's so many lovely things to see in here. So I thought we'd have a quick overview of some of the things that I really love in this catalogue, and I'm going to show you a few samples as well as we go along. So the way the catalogue is set out is absolutely beautiful because you can see all of the bundles, and every bundle has got a 10% discount. So at the front, at a glance, you can see all of the bundles. So I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. But the first suite is called Twal Tidings Suite, which has a lovely cardinal. And the nice thing is that with a suite, it gives you everything together that coordinates. You can get the bundle with your 10% discount, the Tidings all around bundle, 10% discount. And if you wanted absolutely everything in there and you couldn't decide what you wanted, you could use just one code and buy the whole lot. So if there's one particular thing that you think, oh, I really want all of these things in here, you can get it all in just one code, which is rather good. You have to have quite deep pockets, but it's rather good. So I'm just going to go through these ones quickly and show you the ones that I absolutely love. Now, this one, Wrapped in Plaid Suite, is a lovely bundle because you have a punch. I love punches. And with the punch, you can punch out. You can see on here these beautiful little trees. There's matching designer series paper, so you can do the plaid and give these beautiful things. Ribbon, little jingle bells. What's nicer than to put a little jingle bell on something and it tinkles? So I think that that's a lovely suite. And again, very good price point. You can get the stamp set and the punch, and both of them together with the 10% discount, £29.50. So that's a really good bargain, and you know, lots and lots of things to do with that. The stamp set is this one, which you can see on here. You've got all sorts of different types of trees. So you've got a traditional sort of tree image, you've got the others, and you've got your own stamp that gives you the plaid. So you don't have to get the designer series paper if you don't want to. It's a great bonus, and I would. But you can stamp it in whatever colours you want, coordinate it beautifully. So I think that that one's going to be a very popular one. Going through, we have something which I've just got on order. It is Delicata Metallic Ink. Now, I've tried metallic inks before, haven't been very impressed. I've heard some great reviews about this one, so I will let you know later on what I actually think of it and how good it is. So let's just go through some of these quite quickly. Most of my customers will have received their catalogue already. If you haven't, and you haven't got a demonstrator, then please again let me know, and I'll be more than happy to send you one out in the post. If you want to have a look at the PDF one, as I say, the link will be below so you can have a browse through. Now, this is one of my absolute favourites. It's called, says me making sure that I've got it all on shot, which I hopefully should, yes. Playful Penguins. And these are absolutely lovely. So a sample of that. Here we go. You've got the lovely penguins. I've teamed it up in just monochrome. So some designer series paper, a die cut cutout, always by your side, and friend, and just a little heart out of our glimmer paper. But how lovely is that in monochrome? Let's change it up a bit and let's put it for a friend, birthday, any card like that that you want. And this is in one of our pinks. I can't think for the life of me at the moment what one it is, but I've just fussy cut out the little scarf. You're so cool. Nothing warms the heart quite like a good friend. So totally different feel, but exactly the same stamp set. So, you know, really lovely. You can do so much with it. And as I say, it is one of the stamp sets that we've got a lot of stamp sets that are under £25. This whole stamp set is just £20. So you can use it for Christmas, but you can use it all the way throughout the year as well. So I think that's lovely. Anybody that likes penguins, fantastic one. Then we've got some others. As I say, I'm just going to flip through the ones and just focus on the ones that really sort of stood out to me. This ribbon, I think, is absolutely lovely. How about decorating all of, let's bring that up and try and get that in focus, decorating all of your presents and things with Merry Christmas ribbon. It's in copper and very vanilla. So really lovely, and I think it'll be perfect for packaging. So that's another thing that I've got on my order list. So really like that. Let's get through. Brightly Gleaming Sweet. The paper on this is absolutely adorable. Let me just get you some out so you can have a quick look. You can see I've already been playing with it, but you've got these. If I just show it to you, you've got the most beautiful, beautiful copper glimmer on this. Double-sided as always, so you can use the plain side. And we've got, let me just show you a couple of other sort of strips of the pieces because I've taken some of it off. But, I mean, look at the colours of that one. Absolutely gorgeous. And you've got this real copper effect on it. And again, on the other side, beautiful, beautiful detail. Copper on this side, other side, beautiful detail. So it makes for beautiful, beautiful Christmas cards, packaging, boxes, all of those sorts of things. And as I say, it's called Brightly Gleaming. Speciality Designer Series paper, because when it's speciality, it means that it's got something really sort of fancy on one side. So you've got the foiled copper foiling on one side, and then obviously nice patterns and things on the other side. So that one I absolutely love. Let's go through here again quickly. We've got a new stamp which is double-sided. Now this is quite interesting because you can it's photopolymer, but it is you can use it and stamp on one side, then take it off, turn it over, stamp on the other side. So it's a double-sided stamp. Again, brand new concept, and something which I think will be quite good to see. This is something anybody who wants to do an advent calendar for family, for friends, just for themselves, for the children, make an adult one and fill it with all sorts of really fancy things, you know, jewellery and anything that you might happen to want. Turn the box around, use it for the rest of the year for putting trinkets and bits and pieces like that in it. It's a complete kit. You get everything that you need in this kit. So absolutely brilliant. Have a look at it because, as I say, come sort of November, December, when we're thinking about advent calendars, that is a really good one. So let's flick through this again quickly. And we have got this, I think is going to be very popular. It's a snow globe stamp, shaker domes, snowflakes that you can put inside to make shaker cards. And I've got two examples to show you. This is the first one that I did, which has got some of these, the little snowflake sequins in there. Now, I put the dome on wrong. However, I've done it with some of our dazzling diamonds in over the top, and I think it looks quite pretty. However, this dome should go underneath. So this is one that I did, that I put it underneath. So you've then got another look as well. So lots of ideas with this. You can make this, as I say, this three-dimensional dome. Very pretty thing to do, and you don't have to do the die if you haven't got a die cutting machine. just get the actual stamp and you can create your own stamp and make the globe as well. If you're posting it abroad, you know, remember just to do it sort of one layer. But very pretty, very beautiful. And I think as snow globes go, it's absolutely lovely. This is probably one of my absolute favourites from here. It is Snowfront Scene Building. I absolutely love scene building. I think scene building is beautiful. So let me show you a few examples. So here's one which isn't really very Christmassy. I've just done it as a sort of a really rather nice sort of scene, but I've used all of the stamps in there and just taken a saying from somewhere else. This is one that I was playing around with, which again is just a row of trees. So taking one of the tree images and just make it in a row, using some copper embossing, teaming it up with that lovely designer series paper, and you've got a very simple Christmas card. So something that again is very different. Here's another one that I did. Nothing warms the heart quite like a good friend. That was taken from the Penguins. So mix and match everything, but again, absolutely beautiful. And again, something quite simple. Couple of ideas I was playing with. Just take this tree image and the cardinals. Make a very simple, pretty card with that one. And again, just with a little bit of a wash in the background and a couple of the little snowflakes. So again, simple, easy cards. If you're making lots of cards, you can make them together. Very pretty. And here's one that I haven't finished mounting, but again, another little scene, the deer around the little pond, just with a pretty background that I've done. So lots and lots of different ideas. I mean, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cards that I've done, all very different with this stamp set. So again, lots and lots of possibilities. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I will be doing lots more with this. So, you know, do stay tuned and click the notification button and make sure you've subscribed, because I will be showing you lots more ideas with this particular stamp set. Okay, then we come into sort of autumn time, which is lovely. So lots of nice autumn size. And then there's this one. This stamp set is called Beauty and Joy. And this one is, let me just bring it into sort of screen a bit more so you can see it. Beauty and Joy. This stamp set is £15. So very, very reasonable. Now, let me show you one, not for Christmas, but for any time of the year. So I did this one, and I used the stamp to create my own pattern paper behind. And then I just did it with the little flowers, and may your day bloom with beauty and joy. So as you can see, a really nice, bright, beautiful card that will go for all times of year. A couple that I've played around with, let's take it to Christmas time. So traditional, like little Christmas tree, a joyful Christmas to you, and the little pot down in there. So another idea on this. How about taking, and I've done a video on this one, but how about taking that really lovely, just the one stamp, which is this one here, and using our Stamparatus and creating a wreath. Beautiful full wreath, only the one stamp, just stamped round in the Stamparatus, taking the little yellow star to just decorate it up, and taking the lovely little berries to just add a bit of colour on. So a beautiful, beautiful card. Again, 3 different ideas just using this stamp set, and it's only £15. So an absolute bargain, that one. And lots and lots and lots of ideas. So this one I really, really highly recommend. Then we go on to Halloween. Now, I know in the UK we don't do a lot for Halloween, but this one here, how about taking this this lovely raven or crow and just using him to create a beautiful card. So here's another one. People who have subscribed to me and have been with me for a long time will have seen some of these, because I've done a video on this. If you want to see it, if you subscribe, just have a look back, you'll be able to see it. But again, I used the tree, the leaves rather, from Beauty and Joy. I used the Stamparatus to get a really lovely dark image, and you have a raven which is not Halloween, but is just a really lovely sort of ethereal, atmospheric type card. So a nice one on there. So we're going to very quickly just go through the Halloween pieces on here. And just right at the back of the catalogue is, and I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it, be a difference maker. And it says, in the Stamping Up family, we do our best to look out for one another any way we can. Purchase the Nature's Beauty stamp set to help make a difference in the lives of those you care about. Now, for every stamp that is sold, £2.50 of that stamp value goes towards a mental health organisation. Now, I think that that is absolutely incredible. £2.50. The stamp set's £20. £2.50 of it is going to mental health. Now, these images are just the most adorable images. They really are beautiful. And I'm just going to show you one little thing. I will be showing you how to make it later on, but just a little note card box. So you've got this beautiful, beautiful image that I did in soft suede. And all I've done is, and I haven't completed them all yet, but just to show you, you've got a little note on each one, so little note cards. You've got the beautiful deer. You've got the lovely little rabbit. And you've got the beautiful fox. Now, you don't need to do anything with this apart from stamp it out, because the image itself just stands alone. It's absolutely beautiful. This was a very, very quick little project. Didn't take me much time at all. As I say, pop it in a box, make yourself some little envelopes, pop it in like that, and you've got, you know, tied with ribbon, you've got a lovely little gift for Christmas. But this stamp set is just the most beautiful stamp set. If there is anything in this catalogue that I recommend that you come and buy, it's this one, because it makes a difference. It's something that we can enjoy, that we can really have fun in making things, but every time we buy one, we're making a difference, because £2.50 is going to go to help other people, mental health organisations. So that's my recommendation of anything that you get in there. That's the one to have a look at. It's right on the back page, so it's sometimes easy to miss it, but that's the new catalogue. I hope you'll go across and have a look. I hope you will buy some things. Thank you so much for being with me for all the time you have done, and look forward to seeing you again for more videos with this lovely catalogue over the coming months towards Christmas. So thank you so much for watching me. Do look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.